was never in a Palestinian house till I barge into one in the middle of the night. One of the things that I did routinely was a mission where you are ordered to take over a Palestinian family's home and use that house as a military point. No warrant, you don't call in advance, it's a military occupation. And during my service, there were many moments where I saw myself acting violently, and there were moments of shame.
Jewish people are scattered all over the world, and in most of the countries they have populations around 2% to 3%. Like in US, the population is 2%. Similarly, in European countries, similar kind of percentage of people live for long times. And then when in Germany, Hitler was doing Holocaust, genocide of Jewish people, they fled from there. And then in 1948, they were able to get a country for their own in form of Israel. So all over the world, how the Jewish people tell the people who live over there, especially the young, that you have only one nation in the world for you, and it is empty land, and it has to be inhabited, and we can go there and we can live and we can have our own country. This is what they tell. The truth is that Israel was formed in 1948 on the lands of Palestine. All the land which Israel claims to be its own, actually it belongs to Palestinian people. They have been living there for thousands of years, and Jewish people were also there. Some pockets of their habitation was also there, but it was not a Jewish country, and everybody was living there, like the Palestinians, Jewish people. They have been living there for thousands of years. So this is a lie to tell that it is empty land and Jewish people should get there and settle. So for young people, these journey people go and tell lies and tell the young to come to Israel, work in the army, and get their land habitated and all those things. And at the same time, what is happening in Israel and Palestine, you can see the Palestinian people have been pushed from their lands. They have been moved, they have been killed, so that the Jewish people can go and have their land, have their home. So Israel as a country has been expanding. Earlier, the West Bank was a large area for Palestine. The Gaza area was also large for Palestine. So it was a two-nation theory which was made in 1948. But after that, Israel grabbed all the land belonging to Palestinian people. So Gaza Strip has been reduced by more than 100%. Like Gaza Strip currently has area of North Gaza and South Gaza, and there was another part of it bordering the Egyptian border. So that has been grabbed. In North also there was a Palestine area which has been completely taken over by Israel. Similarly, the West Bank had a large area, and now it is reduced to less than 10% of its original area. And even now, Israeli people are pushing them to clear the area, and so that Israeli people can settle over there. Like in North Gaza, what is happening in North Gaza? In name of uh, eliminating Hamas, the militia group of Palestine, they have completely wiped out North Gaza. All the buildings have been razed, lots of bombs have been dropped, and completely wiped out the population of North Gaza. So people over there, they fled to South Gaza, and many people got killed. And it's like in 1 year since 7th October 2023, North Gaza, in North Gaza, something like 45,000 people have been killed, mostly kids and women. So what is that? Why they tell lies that nobody lived over there? The people have been living. The people in Gaza currently living, their forefathers would have been living in other parts of what is known as Israel now. They have been pushed and pushed, and all those areas have been grabbed by Israel. Similarly, in other parts, and actually, Israel wants to have a greater Israel, which will include parts of Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Syria, Jordan, and Lebanon. So this is their goal. That is why they target Lebanon, they target Syria, they target Iraq. So it is, you can understand why the wars have been going on in the Middle East. Why there should be a war with Lebanon? Why should Syria will be bombarded by Israel? It is because they want to grab the lands, like the Golan Heights, which is currently in Israel, used to be a part of Syria, right? So this is their plan, and for this they can do genocide, they can do all the atrocities, and we have United Nations which can mediate, we can stop wars, but the problem with UN is that uh, 5 countries, the big powerful countries, have veto powers. So whatever resolution is done in United Nations, it can be vetoed. So like United Nations currently has members who want a ceasefire in the Middle East, and stop Israel from doing these atrocities. United Nations wants the countries which are supporting Israel, giving them military equipment, financial aid, should be stopped. But due to veto of USA, this does not work. Even the United Nations is not able to do humanitarian work. Like in North Gaza, since so much bloodshed has happened, so many people died, so many people wounded, they need medical help, they need food, but United Nations is helpless. They want to send food, medical aid, doctors, but Israeli soldiers, Israeli government does not allow all this to go inside North Gaza. So United Nations has become entity which cannot do anything. So now the hope is coming from BRICS. Recently, the summit was held, 16th summit of BRICS was held in Kazan, Russia, and many leaders, world leaders arrived there, and they also talked about Israel, and a statement was made by many uh, head of states that Israel needs to be blocked, Israel needs to be punished for its war crimes, and all this genocide should be stopped immediately, and sanctions should be imposed on Israel so that it may not be able to do the genocide, to grab land, and to kill people. All these things should be stopped. So it seems only one hope for the Palestinian people is coming from BRICS. So Palestinian Prime Minister Abbas was there. He met Putin, and Palestine has been will be accepted into BRICS, and BRICS can do things which are which can stop Israel and USA for from all this genocide and killing of people and all the problems created by them in the Middle East. How it can be done? One thing is now currency will be coming for the BRICS countries. It will be a common currency. So currently what is happening is that most of the trade, world trade, is done using US dollars, right? So US dollars is de facto a world currency. So all the countries need to keep US dollars reserve so that they can do international trade. For example, India has a current reserve of more than $600 billion. All the other countries keep this kind of reserve. So, in effect, the dollar is very strong, and due to this fact, US is able to finance the Israel, and they just print money and send it to Israel, and still dollar does not go down. The value of dollar still remains strong. So once all the member countries of BRICS stop using dollar and start using BRICS currency, then value of dollar will go down because circulation of dollar will be far less and value of dollar will go down. Like currently, the exchange rate of Indian rupee to dollar is more than 84 rupees per dollar, right? So once BRICS currency is used by all the members of the BRICS, then dollar will no longer be a world currency. In effect, the BRICS currency will be a de facto world currency. And so, value of dollar, suppose currently it is 84 rupees per dollar, it may come down to say 30-40 rupees per dollar. So, the financial package given by US to Israel will the value of that package will go down substantially. This means the power of Israel will go down because Israel is able to do all these things because of the help it gets largely from US and then from European countries. So once dollar value goes down, then this help to Israel will also go down. So Israel will be forced to stop the things which it is doing currently because it will not have that kind of power to do so. So one hope, let us hope things get better. There should be a ceasefire in Middle East, and Israel should realize what is going on. They should not do all this genocide and still just saying that it is just people are doing propaganda. The fact is, Israel is doing genocide. It is there everybody to see, which is bad and it should be stopped immediately.